Hey, how's it going? It's me, Mario Man. You're not Mario Man. Hit this mushroom, hit the tree, and a Goomba thing comes out. You got the Goom Nuts, special nut, only in Goomba Village. It's a good starter item. Whatever. Last time we got here, and I did this. It says beware Goombas. Hit them. I accidentally stopped recording last time we did this, so you missed out on this fight. It's just a Goomba. And here's the tattle ability. Basically just gives an explanation on the enemy, and he gives you the health bar and their attack power, which is how much damage it'll do to you if you don't block it, which we can't block anything yet. And it also tells you the defense power, which comes into play later, which, not really important right now, but it'll come into, it'll be an important feature or thingy later when we actually meet enemies who have defense power. I'll explain how that works. Pretty simple enemies right now. I'll probably start cutting them out unless there's some kind of tattle information I forget to show. Okay, took care of those guys pretty easily, it's pretty simple. Weak enemies, just Goombas for now. Nothing too serious. Oh. Now we're gonna do pair Goomba. We've done one of these fights before, but I figure I might as well show you guys what their tattle says. It's a nice little flavor text, hammer him, hit him with the move. Not a big deal, Just tattle on him. There's your teacher, he was playing on your Game Boy. So yeah, I explained how they work, but might as well just have him explain it as well, in case you weren't paying attention. I forgot, hammers don't work against flying enemies, you stupid idiot! Halfway through level up, not bad. Oh jeez! Oh my god. That's what happens when you step on a Goomba with a spike on his head. So, we're just gonna tattle now. I assume it's gonna happen a lot because I'm stupid. See, his attack power is 2, so if he hits us for 2, it's bad because we only have 10 health, so. See? We're already at 6. We already have 5. We're dead already. Look at this. Now, if we had hit him with a hammer, it wouldn't have been a big deal. But no, we're idiots. If they go down to 5 health, we're idiots. Four health now, actually. Jeez. Jeez. Hit that thingy, get a close call badge. And put on the close call badge. In case you didn't know, this is a really terrible glitches. I love them. Give him a mushroom. And you're gonna use a mushroom because we're low on health. And you don't want to die. I'm gonna fight a bunch of this guy's a bunch of Goombas. And because there's a lot of enemies in this particular, as you can see, there's a lot of enemies here. We're gonna use power jump on one of them. Not too interesting at the moment. He just has like a after effect on him. Kind of weird, but I like it. Clear out the enemies. It's always a good idea to clear out as many enemies as you can early on to mitigate damage. You don't want to die because there's no way to remove the damage. I mean later it might not be a bad idea because we do have abilities later on that are like do a bunch of damage to a bunch of enemies, so you could weaken them all and then finish them all off all at once. But for now, all we got is jump and smash, so there's not a lot of variety at the moment. As I said before, usually when heart blocks come up, that means there's a boss fight up ahead, or a mini boss like this. By the way, this game has the best mini-boss music ever. Just letting you know that now. Now, these guys are pretty tough, and it's a good thing to have that little block there, because if we didn't, we'd be low on flower power, and we'd probably get our faces smashed in, because these guys have a lot of health, and they do a lot of damage because of it, because we can't block it. So we're going to use power jump, and get rid of them as quickly as we can. We're going to tattle on both of them, because why not? It's good to have all the tattles, why not? He doesn't look like healthy. You know, he eats Cheetos all day. His brother eats, like, green beans. He's the healthy one. Alright, so... friggin' easy peasy. Kill that guy. He's dead. That's what it means when you kill somebody is they die. Alright, so we're gonna tattle on this guy. Same dealio with red Goomba. Same thing as the blue Goomba, pretty much, except he has 1 extra health. So he's not that much healthier. He's just a Goomba who's red. He's really angry about stuff. You know, his mom said he couldn't eat too many sweet treats tonight, so he's really mad. So, not much we can do now besides smack him in the head a bunch of times. Kill him. You know, pretty simple, pretty easy. Goomba on Goomba action. See, like, these enemies I feel are some of the harder ones, like these early bosses and stuff, because you can't block them, and if you do the wrong move on the wrong enemy, you might die just because. I mean, we have healing items, but I mean, friggin', you know, you could always slip up. You never know. I feel like this is the easiest time to slip up too, when the enemies, you can't really mess. I guess you can't really slip up though. They kind of made the enemies weaker on purpose because you can't block them, and you can't really do extra damage to kill them easier. So, I don't know. In my opinion, I feel that this is the hardest part of the game. I mean, it's not like it's an easy game. I mean, it is kind of difficult, but I mean, for a Mario game, it's not very difficult, but you get the idea. This one is a trick. Alrighty, we killed a bunch of dudes over there too. We're pretty good on experience. Next fight we do will most likely level us up. Not that I... Oh, wait a minute. How much health do we have? 9. Too low. Let's go back and heal. You never want to be too careful. Goomba King's Fortress ahead. Uh-oh. Are we at our first boss? Uh-oh. When something can make us pop up like that, you know it's pretty big. Oh, boom. Strangely enough, I'm pretty sure this is the only guy who does that too. Like, he's so menacing that he does that. I don't know why. I mean, it's a cool effect, I guess. I don't know. I'm not gonna be like upset about it. It's just interesting to note that he's probably the only boss that does that. Alright, so this boss fight is like the easiest boss fight ever. Friggin', obviously it's the first one, so sage advice, my friend. So as you can see, as you can see over here, there's a tree that looks very worn down. If we hit it with a hammer, it does this, and instantly we are down 2 enemies. Pretty simple. Of course, they only give us the same amount of experience that a normal Goomba would give us because they only have 2 health left. Pretty sure this is the only time King Goomba is ever actually seen in any of the games. It's kind of sad. He seems like a pretty cool character. Like, he's just like, oh, look at me, I'm a big goofy guy, you know? So from what I know, I'm pretty sure he only has like one attack, or one or two attacks, something interesting. Just, you know, he has the freaking... He's dead next turn. He has this freaking move, the spinny spinny. He also has the tree move, which I assume is to let you know that there is the tree move available. I don't know. Kill him. He's dead. Easy. Get Shrek'd. Now we can, every time we level up, you get to pick one of these, and I think I'm gonna go for HP this time. Next time we'll go for FP and then BP. You know. We win. Star piece. Oh, you know what I forgot to mention? We got a badge earlier, didn't we? We did. Wait, I did mention it though, so it's okay. The guy over here, he's like, "Ooh, look at me. Oh boy, don't touch me." Uh-oh, there it is. Oh. Uh-oh, he's done for now. Look out, it's liftoff time, gentlemen. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Why is it not exploding? Oh, well, that's not as big as I thought it would be. I forgot how exploding this thing is. The friggin' the windows are fake. That's pretty funny to me. I don't know why. And that's the last we'll see of King Goomba ever in every game ever. Alrighty, we're done here. We survived another day in Mario World. Oh, how fun. We leveled up and we got ourselves a brand new... Oh. That's not good at all. Ooh, so scary. I like the idea. For some reason, I feel like Bowser is the only reason he's like the final boss is because he just like grinded off of like freaking his minions and got real high level. Like, dude, let me beat you up a few times. Let me get to level like 50, and then we'll beat up Mario. I guarantee it. He's like, all right, I guess. He just gets like pounded on by Bowser. It's hilarious to me. I don't know why. You could read all this, by the way. I don't know if you're distracted by me telling you a hilarious joke. This is the best group right here. You're just coming in right now. Best villains. Well, I mean, there are other people at the fortress, and not just them. So I assume it'd be one of the mooks at the fortress. So there we go. We're out in the world. Oh, we got a sheepy sheepy. That is a very useful item. If you didn't read it, because I skipped it so fast, it puts enemies to sleep. You know, not that interesting, but it's an item all the same. We got our third badge, excuse me. It's the hammer throw badge. If I remember correctly, we can equip it right now. No, we can't. If we take off the close call badge, however, we can. Not exactly the most useful, because freaking you can just jump on them, but if it's like a spiked flying enemy, you kind of need that, or else you're going to have a specific companion, and you don't always have him with you. So now we're in Tow Town, the hub, so we can go back home. We're going to do that first and foremost, because we got to check on our bro. Good old Luigi. Like he just got up and went home after all that happened. Like he just freaking left. It's like, whatever, Mario will deal with it. I don't even care. I was worried, so I went back home and just freaking went home. What's gonna happen if you leave, Luigi? Legitimately, you think someone's gonna rob Mario? No, nobody's gonna rob me. I'm Mario. Oh, this is our stats. Tells us how many coins we've gotten, badges we've gotten, star pieces we've collected, how many battles we've gotten, how many first strikes we've gotten, how many enemies have first strikes. By the way, that can happen quite a lot. Certain enemies do have charge attacks that'll run at you, and you take a hit. This floor looks different. You'll find out why way later. Not now, though. You can go behind the house. There's some pipes over here. That's an interesting, though. Just a tree. Nothing on that. It's Mario's house. What do you expect? He's not a fancy man. He's, you know, he likes to live the normal life. You know, after a day of saving the princess, goes home, watches some TV, plays Smash Brothers with his bro. He always picks himself. He's really egotistical like that. It's a blue toad. Cool. We can come back to him and get tips, I think? I don't know. Goomba Village, Piggy's Castle. By the way, the streets glitched. I don't know why. But that's, you know, good old emulation. This is this shop. He has a mustache. You can sell items, buy items. We're not going to do any of that. We could buy these items. We're not going to. We don't need them at the moment. It's a toad. So yeah, kind of some big problem is the limit of how many items you can carry. Not too devastating, but you know, it happens. We got this bozo over here. Yeah, so we got that guy, you know. It's part of a mini challenge later on. You could fight a bunch of dudes in a challenge run. There's star piece. Always gotta hit hammers. Hammer those. No reason not to. Princess Peach. Blah 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 blah. Nobody cares because somebody else mentioned that earlier. On the back of it, I'm scribbling on the back of this notice board. How naughty! Haha. Gossip loving Toad. Merlon is out. Okay, whatever you say, man. Hello. Got these bunch of weirdo toads. It's dangerous to go alone. Yep. Seems pretty normal to me. So we're just gonna go this way. Nothing much else here. There's the post office, but that's for later. No reason to go there now. This is... oh boy. Looks pretty good to me. Not out of the ordinary here. Looks like a normal Tuesday. Normal Tuesday. Well, it could also be a Sunday. You don't know.